And today we're going to be playing some more with the show. Alright, so you have Verlander and Pujols retiring. Yeah, I don't know why I hate sim off season.
Check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters.
Yeah, no, I've kind of...
Player's not content with the way he's being used.
Alright, do we get a contract offer? No. Some spring training.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
And Pittsburgh is our first game of the season. And after failed postseason and stuff, brand new team. Let's see how this team. Yeah, this team is going to be absolute shit. There's not a lot of good names unless starting opening day.
Daniel Mengden.
I'm just making. Okay, my mic is still working properly.
Hometown crowd. And please, Zach, what's the word on it? Digging in, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He waits, now the pitch.
Ball one.
Taillon is sitting on 49 career
Pittsburgh.
pitching
Oh no.
victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here.
Yeah, Pittsburgh struggled last season.
This is line to left.
Line, but it'll be a hard line out.
Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Well, he hit that ball pretty.
Now in the box, Drew Avens.
Yeah, we're gonna have a really good. I mean, we were on pace to do some, probably win a triple crown, and then our season was cut in half by an injury that was just before the All-Star break. So
stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The damage we've done was only in about half a season.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Left center, base hit. 1 run scored. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The thing is, we want to get back up to our superstar self again.
So striding in, Joshua Gibbons.
Oh God.
Begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Big
foul ball.
swing, but he
That
just
was
gets
way
up
out in
strike
front.
one.
And here's the pitch.
Gone! This ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
And we'll start our first hit of the season off with a bomb. First home run of the very new season.
First home run of the campaign for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players.
Yeah, I will. Okay, the wind. Yeah, the wind's blowing in too, so that's pretty hard to do. And there's the knock.
With his speed, he may be thinking about 2. He's through first and hustling for second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there.
Yeah, this is 2022. Came up in 2020.
So a crucial moment.
So technically it's our third season.
Austin Hedges, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
And no scoring here.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jameson Taillon.
Here we go, guys.
Toward second. And that is in the center he comes through, it's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further.
That thing was just hit right on the screws. Oh, they're gonna give me a bullshit error on that. That one's...
So striding forward now, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit.
Ground ball. Good stop. Not in time.
Tried to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. Could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game
Shit.
so far. Swing
I'm nailed.
Strike 3, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was delayed. Yeah, I don't agree with that error call there, just because of how hard that ball was hit.
Toward right center. That gets down,
Why does the
and
camera
got
like to
himself
switch
a
at the
base
worst
hit.
moments? Because, like, right when it switches, you gotta, like, switch your control direction.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Yeah, especially when you're trying to bring your team up to par, or trying just to give them some room for fighting.
We are under the...
They couldn't even do that.
Into the box now, Joshua.
So this is probably going to be a last place season, so.
Oh, and he gets a fastball
And
over the zone,
that
and he
ball
hammers it
is
out to
killed.
left field, and this
I got Stuart Slugger last
baby
season.
is gone, a home run.
Second home run of the season.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here it comes, 0-2. That's on the ground out to second. Scooped up and an underhanded.
The thing is that, like,
in time.
one error the entire season is going to like hit .999.
Digging in now.
Like, it's very hard to go perfect.
Well, one pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play.
And that possibly could save a run.
Stepping up to the plate.
I doubt it.
Joshua Gibbons. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us
Ooh,
here.
broke
And it's
late.
fouled away.
I saw the break and I just jumped on it.
This is foul right side.
Yeah, you really don't want to start the year
And that wasn't
0-2.
even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over the first.
Wow, that actually surprisingly stayed up long enough to be
Andrew
caught.
Inciarte will be the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground is short. This could be 2. Fielding clean for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
I mean, obviously, like right now and stuff, we're just trying to finish up our career.
Joshua Gibbons.
Well, not finish it up, like we're still really early on, but
Here comes the first pitch.
because we're trying to hit like the first few big milestones, like the 100 home runs, 1,000 hits. Because you only get about like at most 4,000.
Bouncer up the middle. Newman fields it clean. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there.
All right, so we're in the 9th. I am due up second, so.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2.
But remember, it could be either a walk-up scenario or.
So coming to the plate, Joshua Gibbons.
Remember, the only RBS we have is from us, so.
Last time. First delivery to him on the
Oh, that's gone.
right
Cubs
to
win.
left. Get out of here! Get out of here! Gone! They win it! Santa Maria!
Third home run of the season in only 2 games. Pittsburgh thinking they can start the season off 2-0, just gets destroyed.
With one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
So we had a carrier team back-to-back games.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contributor.
But the thing is, I have had yet to drive in a run besides me hitting a homer. So there's clearly some on-base problems with the lineup.
Afternoon.
Jose Quintana.
Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way.
A foul just for early.
Foul ball.
Yeah, Pirates would probably have been panicking.
And the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Got him.
I did not want to swing at that.
And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out.
Yeah, Pirates seem like they're a good team this season. Either that or else we're an absolutely terrible team. But I don't think they think the whole reason why we were above 500 is because we carried the entire season. Without us, I think the Cubs would have been probably in last.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Because we didn't really start clicking until about the last 2 months of the season.
You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, fuck.
But this'll land on
Get a break there.
his career. Gibbons is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of. So if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only
Shoot you.
been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That ball is going to be one hop in the wall.
There and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games. Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting fun.
Oh,
And throws him, and they got him.
I hate how they did that now, because like now it's randomized if you get that screwed over.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
Because you
far.
can't get back on those. It'll force you to. I mean, by the
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder.
yeah, I still miss like the Showtime plays though. Like that needs to be re-added.
In 3 at-bats to this point.
Because I think they're trying to make it a little bit harder fielding wise,
Not
but
all that hard out to second. Reined in. Culberson, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will.
But if you notice, like I have yet to get
One for
at
3 thus far.
had an at bat with a runner on base yet.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on
This is really sad.
Joshua Gibbons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of the
Yeah, like we're not even.
only down by
Like we're at
1.
the bottom of the
All
order
they need to do
too.
is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. Bouncer to the left side.
Ah,
Clean
crap.
hit. And there's one down now. Seven to 5. How today's come to an
So
end.
this has been an.
Came through when it mattered in the ninth.
Yeah, we are in big trouble. Like that's just a thing right now. We are in mega trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if they're starting to pop trades very quickly. So you're gonna keep me in the 7? Oh my god, look at these averages. Like, you have like a couple good hitters in this entire lineup. Everyone else is struggling. Yeah, this is gonna be a very annoying season, I think.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in at the plate steps Kessler.
Ozzy has only given up 2 runs on 1 out. Okay, so we're already in the hole, and it's... I mean, winning right now is going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know if he's swinging away ice button.
Two strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The problem is, though, we're down in the hole, and... Oh my god, there's a guy in base.
Joshua Gibbons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, it looks like they finally updated it so you can actually see statistics, because that was not displaying at the beginning of the year.
Hard hit ball to second.
And that's a base hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the...
Yeah, this might be the only one we get.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez.
Because, okay, 3 runs on 3 innings. You're averaging okay, so your ERA is going to be about 9.
Hard on the ground to second, right to him. He'll whip this one to first in time.
Right now, but I mean, jeez.
Striding into the box.
Yeah, it's 4th inning. So if this is not gets into the outfield, yeah, that's going to be a problem.
From the stretch. Toward right center. And that's in there.
Yep.
Base hit.
And now there's 2 on and nobody out. Ball over the wall breaks this thing way open.
Stepping in and ready
Oh my god. At this point, you just use your position players to pitch. Like, you don't give a crap.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in.
I can't go to home.
Twice about the plate, but he'll go to first.
9-0 here in the 5th. Oh my god.
Now, Lorenzo King, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball.
Yeah, I don't think the game can actually put you on to pitch, but I mean, that'd be fun, but I don't know if that's in the coding.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He singled his last time up.
Matty, pressure's off right now.
Ooh, 107.
Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try.
So if you think about how many times we've seen a runner on base, that's we've got a hit off that. So.
He was a ground out victim last time up. It's on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, I am assuming this manager's getting fired, or there's got to be some front office moves.
2 hits and 2 trips for
But,
thus far.
okay, I mean, this is ridiculous to start the season this awful.
Back up the middle, reined in.
Like, you have a few superstars that are attempting to bring the teams back.
Gibbons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base. And
Yeah, I'm usually leading off, is what I've discovered.
Wind up and the 0-1. Navarez is in his tracks now.
Yeah, is it legal not to? Is it? I don't think it's legal though to just smack the catcher when the ump isn't looking. He's like, oh. Oh my God, we're on the board.
Ready for another shot now. Joshua Gibbons. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nope, I don't think anyone cares.
Garcia is there.
I'll just get this game.
It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Yeah, fans are like, all right, this is retarded.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends.
So we have one win and like I think 4 losses now. I don't care anymore. Like, I mean, at this point the season's done. Like you get to about 1 in 10, yeah, you are.
MLB the
But I don't know how your team. Oh my God.
Here's the cleanup batter, Joshua Gibbons.
Oh, they put him into
play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Well, they gave me a game off. Probably like, all right, you've been producing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge.
See, the one thing I have noticed is like you never hear Angel Hernandez like even on the list for umpires. Like I don't think they included him because I don't think he'd be possible to code. Because Hernandez is just all over the place.
Right there, a big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High fly out. Couldn't get enough on it to line it.
Coming to the plate now,
Whoa. We're threatening.
These guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Fell off.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's hit to third.
Son of a bitch.
4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Challenge complete. Oh, right, because I advanced the runner, but I did not do it the most successful way.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. First delivery to him on the way.
Fouled off. Cubs fans, I think, want to see some action for the first time in like a few days.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off.
But we all know the bullpen's gonna blow up.
The 1-2, and this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
So we have 2 men, so 2 runners on. That's great.
The runner at third. Betts is over at second with 1 down in the inning.
Fouled off. Yeah, now he's gonna try to pitch around me.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 2-2. Starting to go.
Full count.
Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3.
And we're looking at pitch number 8 of the AB.
Hit hard back up the middle. And
Up the middle.
Center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down.
We've been
first
needing
base.
some
Yeah,
offense.
nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Standing in, Christian Walker.
And the question is,
this one, but we're still in the middle. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right play to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First offering on its way.
Fouled off.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Damn.
Read on it. 2 gone. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Of course it's to first instead, so... The thing is, though,
Leading off the inning,
I mean, this seems to be the first game where we've... But wait a second. I've actually had to carry this team. Dive. What's that minus reaction for that?
Get a glove on it, it's through for a base hit. The next come up, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Fouled off. So the Haters looking to close this game out. High fastball. Now we gotta go for the base hit.
The 0-2 delivery.
That's gonna be... Yep, that's...
On second base. Ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
Dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a pretty good.
And another blown game from our bullpen.
He just isn't able to get those.
Yeah, that is not a good way to start the season. Standings. Oh, we have 2 wins. Yeah, not the way I want to start off a season. Okay, so Nationals are also in the same boat we've had. So one of us is gonna get out of the slump a little bit. The problem is though, like, when you produce get a couple runs in.
At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch.
Fouled off.
Wind up and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground
Base
left
hit.
side. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I don't think the
And
game
that'll
actually
bring in
cares
the
about
Pittsburgh
the
area
statistics.
native Ian Happ. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Nothing in 2 count and the
If you're batting
got him
130,
splitter that time, and with that,
yeah, you deserve to go back down to AAA, but I mean the entire team
now at the plate, Jacob Solid
is struggling.
First opportunity in this one. Grounded to third, fielded cleanly to second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play.
Alright, that at least helps. I mean, that's still not how we want to...
Into the box, Joshua Gibbons.
Because if you start the first month
Has a look now to pitch.
well, March, because March is only like a few games.
Brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against
If you only
right-handed
win 2 games in
Some guys
that little
don't
stretch,
drive
you're
the ball as well as
screwed.
a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely handles right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
And
That was a hell of a play.
And now for Washington, Tyler Mahle, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. On the ground, out to second. He's got it.
Yeah, so I'm
That's
just
out number 1.
probably figuring that they're going to probably try to push moves.
Striding in, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one. It was a ground. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
The thing is, this season we are struggling.
To see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Trying to crush that ball.
Trying to go. He knows I'm aggressive right now.
A pause. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Breaking
Oh,
ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he fouls this one off.
the thing is, foul balls can make a pitcher a little bit more tired. Just making him work more.
Maybe trying to
Cause
back
like
him up a bit there.
every time
Fastball.
about 8 pitches or so, like it's about 2 at bats taken from that pitcher.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
1 run
Run
was
is scored. And the second run is across as well, and they've cut this to 1 at 4-3.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who...
Oh, they pulled them right after they were. Nationals did not want this to lead to drop anymore.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Second. Reined in.
Plus fielding and got him.
First out. Ready once again, Josh Morgan. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a dive.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Throw
play.
to first. That's off to that one.
That's a hit save for sure.
Digging in to try it again. Joshua Gibbons. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
I don't know. That might be off the wall.
And this
Caught
is
at the
pulled in
warning
just in
track.
front of the warning track for the first down.
Well, there's another save, but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50 for the reliever in his career. Well, into a nice career.
Yeah, well, for us and stuff, it's just struggling.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping into the box, Joshua Gibbons, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second base.
Foul ball.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, I think definitely this season is going to be probably the worst season we've played in yet.
Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
To 2-2.
2-2.
2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
And a 2-out triple.
Triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Well, I mean, I probably would have held a little bit second, but that ball took a while to get to the hit the wall and stuff. One with a 148 batting average. Time to go back to AAA Hap. Like, this entire lineup is absolute crap.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Runners off for second. Pitch is a ball. And he will be nailed at third on a...
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create something where I can...
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another
I can't get the thing to work, though, to my favor. It always screws one of us over.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Gibbons, originally from New York State, he was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. The guy with
2-2.
power let it eat.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor.
Yeah, that's going to be a long fly.
Catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joshua.
The thing is, we kind of hit a home run cold spot now.
So far in this one.
Oh, late.
And it's a foul ball.
I knew it was going to be a hanger, but I didn't know exactly how fast it was coming in.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Taylor at the track.
Literally at the track.
He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Depot.
Okay, but I mean, this is ridiculous to start the season off with. Like,
and there he goes towards second, to third. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Alberto Hernandez. Here's the 0-1. The short, scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
4-1.
Gibbons, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Ball
But
1.
This guy's got power. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off.
That was not a good piece of contact there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, here we go, big guy, come on.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2.
The slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After multiple pitches, Palmer gets a little disappointing at the pitch throw. You think, say, I'm going to throw it way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2. Ian Happ waits on deck. And it's fouled away.
Hey, we're pacing up there.
battle.
That was run on top of it, I think.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. That's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that fast.
So our team's struggles continue.
MLB The Show's coming. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side.
I mean, I think this season our average is going to slip just because
Stepping up now, Joshua Gibbons. He had 8 at-bats in the
we are
series. He's collected 3 hits.
not getting good pitches. They actually know how to pitch us this season. Slash, I haven't played this game in a while.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty.
Oh,
This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does.
that's
a home run.
off the LED thing. 419.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything.
That thing
else.
is
He did
crushed.
just that.
Striding in now for the Nats, Alberto.
Nats are
Hernandez,
threatening.
Sitting 333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here now the 2-2. Sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Took a pretty long.
Digging in for his second at bat, Juan Soto. Now the 1-1 pitch. A double play ball to second, 4. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate, Josh Morgan. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw
And
is
got
in
him.
time, and they're able to avoid the huge. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joshua Gibbons. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that
Fouled
last
off.
at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And he'll lay off the
2-2.
that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they've both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that
3-2.
misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Lifted in the
Apples hit.
Giving chase is Robles, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again, and he's going to make it there. Barely,
And a
as
double.
He's into second base with a double. So stepping in, Austin Hedges, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Shit.
Runner goes for third, and now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, 0-2 on his line thus far. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. The second.
1 and
On
2.
to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will. So digging in now, Starlin Castro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down pikes to start the inning.
Ground ball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball.
That ball is going at the warning track. Gone. Oof! Right off that catch, just that catch, the Nats catch, bullpen catcher just got hit. I think. Fifth solo shot of the
inning. Away right field. His second home run of the game.
So what is this actually? I don't know. I thought it hit the bullpen catcher though. Oh, it just missed him. But I mean, you would be getting up in that case. Like, you hear that ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground, out to second. Fielded cleanly.
I mean, yeah, I get that you're trying to warm up your pitcher, but if it's over like another 60 feet or so to the left, that's hitting your pitcher. Just put a pitch on the IL, just right off by warming up. Wait, can we actually win this?
Digging in, Joshua Gibbons. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup.
Oh, changeup again.
And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, I think we just 6th home run in this season.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
Yeah, watch.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Daniel Falco. He's got a hit.
Washington needs a miracle right now.
The 0-1 pitch. Toward the hole. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Victor Robles digging in now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it for this ball game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one
away.
Start the bottom of the 9th.
Still not enough. Goes 4 for 4 and still loses. Yeah, you can't do anything better than that. So that officially makes us 2-7. Okay, can we not win one game? A game with first place is 500. So the entire division is absolutely terrible.
We are under the. Now in the box, Joshua Gibbons, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Yeah, well, a win is something we need to get going.
Goldschmidt, 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put.
And we fail another time. Ground ball. We got 1 and 2.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So striding in, Joshua Gibbons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pulled high in the air out to
That's
left
it's gonna be a
field.
weak flyout.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
Oh God.
So in now for Chicago, Joshua Gibbons, runner in scoring position with two gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Walker at third with two away. Lifted in the
Fouled
air
off.
toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. It's swung on and driven out to right
that
center field.
could
The ball
go.
is well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that.
Now, at least we're on the board.
You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove.
And
still
got him.
managed to get him at first. A spectacular roll. So striding forward now, Joshua Gibbons comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fouled off.
Foul ball.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Ball.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite.
And a base hit.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the ninth keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash it. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3
And another game off. This is probably the worst I think I've ever seen in this game.
MLB Network's coming. Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So Cardinals are now
Take a look at this Cardinals
500.
ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to get greedy, Dero, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home.
Well hit. Deep
Foul.
down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Just to not have enough.
High fly ball out to straight.
How was that just a little fly out?
Dominguez is right there, 1 down.
But the other one was a missile foul.
Into the box now, Joshua Gibbons, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short.
2 away.
Throw to first
Well,
in plenty of time, and the side is
I don't know what I'm saying. I mean, this entire season is absolutely terrible. I mean, you go from a team that looked like it was going to run away from it last season, barely makes it October, and is struggling to even hold a run.
Back up the middle. Fielded. Throw goes to third.
Yeah, that's a gamble.
Will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Throw will be well late. Settling in now, Adley Rutschman as the switch.
I just took a gamble because why not?
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Culberson.
Yeah, we're still down a run.
Just like that. Stepping up to the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Foul off.
Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Hit the other way.
And a fly out.
Right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1-1. Digging in now, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 in the ball.
Yeah, I mean, a loss here would just put us pretty much impossible range.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Joshua Gibbons. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get
I'm trying to go for this fence.
approaches the bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-1 home. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Yeah, you just want to give the Cardinals fans something to make them do their exercise.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Make them go up and down.
Outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, you just want to block him. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off all 4. So now the potential.
It's probably going to end the hitting streak, but
late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Scooped up.
and another loss.
In time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have earned a sweep here in this series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, I think that's gonna do it today, because this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, like, this is just a loss after loss after loss after loss. It's not changing anything. I mean, of 182, the only team that's the exact same is the Diamondbacks. Every other team's better than us, record-wise.